All right, the presentation. So I know a lot of you guys get nervous in the beginning about doing your own presentations, and here's what I did when I first got started. I literally copied my favorite presentation at the time. That person was Matt Morris, who had the presentation that resonated with me the most. As I grew and as I learned my own technique in the presentations, I just focused on hitting all four colors so that I can communicate with everyone. Now, I know you guys don't know the colors yet, and I'll talk about the colors a little bit later. I'm not going to go do a whole colors training, but I'll tell you guys my perspective on getting someone started through whichever color it is that they are. So if you notice in my presentation, when I first get started, I start off with bluish kind of yellow kind of starting, right? I talk to you guys about how much fun I'm having. I also talk about my family and, you know, the friends that I've met. Then from there, I go into the green, which is why it made sense for me to get started and why it made sense for me to take immediate action. And then I finish off with red, which is a call to action, man. Like, listen, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. This is something that'll never be ever again. And if you don't take charge right now, you will miss your shot, okay? So when I'm doing the presentations, the two most important parts, guys, is literally the beginning of the presentation and the ending of the presentation. I'll talk about closing a little bit later on right now. But the middle details, to tell you guys the truth, most people aren't even paying too much attention. I mean, they're paying attention, but they're not going to be totally offset if you make one small mistake. So don't be afraid to make a mistake. As long as you're being honest and truthful, you're not lying to people, and you're telling them how enthusiastic you are about actually traveling the world and being able to be a part of this opportunity, you'll be okay. In the beginning of the presentation, all I ask people is, listen, I'm going to show you something, and all I want to know at the end of the presentation is a yes or a no. And again, I'll go over closing later on, but I just start the presentation that way. So when I get to the end of the presentation, all I have to ask is, are you ready to get started? And they'll tell me yes, or they'll tell me no, but they got to tell me fast because I got to go.